In this video, I will show you a gambit line against white's e4, which is quite easy to play and memorize. So here we are going to play d5, the Scandinavian defense, and after they take, you go knight f6, you're attacking this pawn right away. Now here we have also covered some other gambits where white goes c4, but today we will see white's best response, which is d4, just letting you give away this pawn and opening up their pieces. So here you will go c6, offering him another pawn. Now if they don't take, then you are going to take. And playing c4 is also bad because after takes, you will take in the center, and this is just a weak pawn which is going to be your advantage here. Therefore, they will just take and then you recapture with the knight. Now the pawn is hanging. c3 is not that great, so they will go for knight f3, developing a piece and defending this pawn. Then you are going to strike in the center with e5. Now here they can go d takes e5, knight takes e5, and there's also something like c3. And they can also play the best move, which is bishop to b5. Let's look at c3. Then you can simply take, and after they take, you play bishop b4 check, knight c3. Then you can castle and play normally, developing your bishop, putting pressure on this knight. But what if here he plays something like d takes e5? Well then, just take the queen, and after he takes, knight g4, hits the pawn back and attacks this pawn. So if bishop e3, then you can simply take, and after he takes, here you will play bishop c5, attacking that pawn, king e2 defends. And now your main idea is to develop your bishop, castle, and bring the rooks in the center, and continue to win these isolated pawns, and this is going to be a good game for you. But what if here he plays king e1 directly, defending this pawn like this? Then you have bishop to c5, targeting this pawn. Now you can't defend it, so bishop e3, then you take, and after he takes, you take. And this is so much better for black here. You can also bring the bishop here and take this knight to win this pawn back, and the threat of bishop c1 is also there. So for example, something like this, then you have this, and now you're threatening to take. And if he tries to move like this, then this just wins the rook. So that's what you can do if they take. How about knight takes e5? Now here, you can go for knight takes e5, which is a simple line because after he takes, you trade the queens and jump here like this, winning the pawn back, and it is quite equal. But you can also go for another line, which is queen takes d4. Now here, after queen takes d4, you can take with the knight, threatening this. So bishop d3 defends, then bishop f5, offering him a trade of bishops, so he takes, then you take, and after he castle, you again go for this. So you can try playing knight a3, but then you can take, and then you can castle, bring this rook on this c file, then you can simply castle, bring the rook here, and attack this pawn, and continue your game. Now let me show you what if he plays the best move, which is bishop b5, just pinning the knight. Then you are going to play bishop to g4, counter pin. Now here, after bishop takes c6, you just recapture, d takes e5, hits the knight, so you trade the queens, and then you just castle here long. Bishop d2 blocks, then you go knight d7, attacking this pawn. And let's say play something like h3, attacking the bishop for example. Then you can take the knight, and after he takes, now you take in the center, and as you can see, you are having so much threats here. So for example, if king e2, then you can develop the bishop, knight c3 for example, then you can bring the other rook, and as you can see, this is so much strong for black here. Black is very much active, and white is quite passive here. And here if he tries to bring the rook like this, attacking the knight, then you can simply take, and he's lost. So if you want to learn more amazing chess openings like these, then you can check out this playlist. And if you want to learn some chess traps, then you can check out this right playlist. And if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos, then don't forget to subscribe.